I'm Allison Rushing, Director of Kids Ministry at Sojourn Midtown.
And I'm Jared Kennedy, Midtown Pastor of Families. Today we'd like to review a few of our general policies and procedures. Policies for check-in and check-out, general security, sickness, sanitation, and changing diapers. Let's begin with our check-in and check-out procedures. A registration or Connect card is completed for each family the first time they attend Sojourn Kids. When each child is registered, the desk team member or service coordinator should ask about any allergies, medical issues, or special needs the child may have. Then, children will receive a security tag with their name, allergy alerts, and an alphanumeric code on it. Parents will also receive a sticker with that code. Nursery teams should also provide pagers for parents of all children under age 2. Unless the child's parent requests otherwise, a member of the nursery team will escort our youngest children to their classrooms. For kids age 2 to 10, the parents will check in and pick up or drop off their children on their own. As children enter their classrooms, teachers should note that they have a check-in sticker to ensure that the child has come through the check-in process. Each classroom has a printed roll. This roster should be updated with each child's name and pickup code as the children enter. The class rolls should then remain with the class at all times. Carry the roll with you to assembly and during class restroom trips. Preschool classes are also provided with a jump rope to assist the children with walking in line whenever it is necessary to leave the classroom.
When services are complete, volunteers should match the parent's security tag with their child's sticker and belongings. Parents must have their security tag. If someone else will be picking up their child, they must have the security tag and their name must have been given to the desk attendant or classroom teacher as an authorized pickup person. Once you've matched the child with their parent, take the child's sticker as a signal to our security teams that the child has been released from our care. In the event that a parent loses their security tag, they will be asked to show their driver's license and will match this to the child using our computer system. Each child's safety is our first priority, even if it requires extra time.
Next, let's consider some general classroom security. Every Sojourn Kids volunteer should wear their sticker and name tag and a Sojourn Kids t-shirt every week. Moreover, all classrooms must be staffed by a team of at least 2 or more unrelated volunteers. Under no circumstances is a child to be left in a classroom or anywhere unattended. If there's not a second person, ask parents to stay with their children until teachers arrive. Oh, and one other general security rule. It's a social media age and kids are cute, but our ministry volunteers should never take photographs of children in Sojourn Kids and post them online. First, it's creepy. Let's let the parents be the ones to publicly brag about their kids, but also it could be a legal issue.
Here's our sickness policy. Parents have been asked not to bring their child to a Sojourn Kids program if one of these conditions exist. If a child shows signs of sickness, including but not limited to all those listed, service coordinators should contact the parents and ask that the child be removed from the children's ministry area.
Next is our food policy. A snack of water or juice and goldfish or animal crackers will be served to children 1 year old and up. If the lesson plan calls for any snacks or other food tasting than these, a Sojourn Kids leader will post an allergy alert at the check-in desk and classroom door to inform parents. We try to support you in this, but if you plan to give out food that's not in the curriculum, make sure you create an alert yourself. Ultimately, it's the responsibility of the classroom teacher to ensure that allergy alerts for their classroom are printed and posted.
Next are our policies for the restroom and diaper changes. It is our policy that all diaper changes and toilet assistance will be done in the presence of 2 adults. This often requires the help of a coordinator or desk team member. Please ask your leadership team for help. It's what they are there for. Even older children who do not need toilet assistance should be taken to the restroom as a group. And 2 workers, male or female, should enter the restroom together with these children to provide necessary supervision. When changing diapers, use a non-porous surface like the provided changing tables. Secure the child there, wear disposable gloves, and use disposable wipes to thoroughly clean the child. Wipe the child from front to back to avoid urinary tract infections. The diaper and wipes are to be wrapped inside the changer's gloves and placed in a lined waste container. After placing on a clean diaper and reclothing the child, the changing surface should be cleaned thoroughly with disinfectant. To protect children and adults, Male volunteers will not change diapers or provide toilet assistance to a child.
Our last category of general policies relates to sanitation and hygiene. Look, kids spread germs. It's a normal part of childhood. So it's our responsibility to maintain the safest, cleanest atmosphere possible in order to ensure the health and welfare of all the kids in our care. Here's a few pointers. Hands must be washed with warm soap and water for 60 seconds after using the restroom, diapering, and after handling cleaners. Disposable gloves are to be worn when contact with bodily fluids is anticipated. This includes blood, stool, urine, nasal discharge, eye secretions, and vomit. They must be discarded after each use and are never to be washed or reused. A disinfectant spray will be used to sanitize areas that are routinely in contact with children, such as diaper changing stations, toys, cribs, mattresses, walkers, etc., after each service and during the session if needed. Objects to be disinfected include toys, teaching pictures, blocks, tables, chairs, cribs, shelves, walkers, swings, doorknobs, and changing surfaces. These items should be disinfected after each session, or if appropriate, after each use by an individual child, such as a toy that has been mouthed by the child.
Thank you for joining us for this training on our general policies and procedures. We trust you to follow these policies with intentionality and care. Thank you for watching.